Acumatica offers a fully integrated customer relationship management module, and the CRM includes classification and assignment of leads and contacts, management of marketing campaigns, forecasting using sales opportunities, and activity tracking within all of the different transactions and profiles. Acumatica also has a case management module that's used for handling customer service and support. I'm not going to actually show that today, but I just kind of want to touch on where that is included in the CRM module. You can see I'm currently logged in up here as the admin. So I'm logged in as a super user, so to speak. Acumatica, being role-based, would allow users only to have access to the screens and menu options based on their role in the company. So here we see a dashboard. This is the CRM flow dashboard. And there are various other dashboards that we'll see going through this that are included with the Acumatica instance. This one, like I said, is a flow, so it's more of a visual representation of how the data moves through the CRM module. So you can see it all starts here with leads, and then those can be converted to contacts or business accounts. And then the business accounts and contacts also interact with the opportunities and the case support within the system. And so the leads are records that kick off everything, and those can be entered in Acumatica in various ways. We're going to look at the Outlook add-in option today. You can also import lists of leads. They can be entered through the mobile application. They can come in from your website, and you can also manually enter within the lead screen. So like I said, we're going to look at the Outlook add-in today. Most of your salespeople are going to live in their email inbox. So Acumatica created an add-in for Outlook, and this works with an Office 365 account or an Exchange email account that is managed in Outlook. And using the add-in, you can also view CRM records without actually being logged into the Acumatica site. You can also create new leads, contacts, opportunities, and cases. So I'm going to flip over to my email here. And I see that I have an email from Jeff White, who's somebody I don't recognize. It's a new contact or lead that I want to pull into the system. So if I highlight the email and I click on the Acumatica icon here at the top, that's going to launch my add-in. And then I have some options as to what I can do with this new information. So it's going to recognize that I don't have a contact or a lead in the system that is associated with this email address. So those are my options to start out with. So if I click on Create Lead, it's going to give me some other information that I can fill in if I know it. I see that his company is White and Sons, so I can put that in. You can enter a source of where this lead came from. And then I will hit Create Lead. So if we go back to Acumatica, I'm going to load the salesperson dashboard. So this is going to give me all information that is associated with my user. I can see new leads, I can see my opportunities, I can follow up on things using the widgets within the dashboard. So here, if I click into my new leads, I can see all of the new leads that are associated with my user. And here is our new Jeff White lead in here that we can see. And I can also, from the from the Outlook add-in, I can also add this email as an activity on that lead. So we'll take a look at activities on these screens. It's included on most CRM screens where you can log any type of contact you have with that, associated with that transaction as an activity. So if I hit Log Activity, it's going to attach it to my lead, and I hit Create. It's also going to use the subject from our email. So now if I click back, and we're going to go ahead and load this Jeff White lead and take a closer look at what's included there. We can use what's called a side panel. So anytime you're in a list of records, like this one called an inquiry, we can add a side panel which gives you a snapshot of the details of that lead. So here we're highlighted on the Jeff White lead, so we see all the details here. It's automatically assigned that lead to me because I added it through the Outlook add-in. We can add phone number, we can add address information. If we scroll down, we can also, again, add that source. Maybe we didn't know at the time, but he actually told us he was referred by somebody else. We can add that information here and save without having to navigate away from our list of leads. And if we look at the activities tab, that's where we're going to see that email that we just added as an activity, and we can actually drill in and see the details of that email. And anyone else who has access to this lead can also see all of that information. And these activities, as you can see up here on the toolbar, can be a task assigned to someone, it can be an event, an email, and you also have a drop-down list of other activities, and these are all configurable. These are configurable, so you can add your own as you need. Whatever you would like to document and track in the system, you can include as an activity.